So good morning students. Today we discuss about configuration of IP address in router. Configuration of IP address in routers. Okay. So in that first you have to select the router. First you have to select the router. This is the router. So after that you select the switch 1. Second switch 2. So after that you select the end devices. The end device means it is called a computer. This is PC 0, PC 1. After that, this is also another end device. PC 2, PC 3. Okay. Now we are going to connect the. We are going to provide the link to the switch using the copper straight through cable. So we have to connect the end devices to the switch. So again the switch to router. We have to connect like this. In this connection, the main purpose of router is going to connect the two different networks. So this is one LAN network. So this is the another LAN network. So two kind of networks we have to connect through the router. So if you go for configure the router, so first you have to provide the IP address of this PC 0. So you have to give the IP address like 10.10.10.1 or 10.10.2. So this is PC 1. So here you could provide the IP address like 10.10.10.3. So 10.10.3. So after that you have to configure the default gateway. So default gateway is 10.10.10.1. So this is the IP of router. So second, in this second network, say PC 2, here we have to assign the IP address like 192.168.10.2. So like that here 192.168.10.3. So this is another network. Here you have to assign the IP address in this network. You have to assign here like 192.168.10.1. So this is the default gateway of this network. Okay. So in this router you have to give the IP address like this. So this is the IP address of this network. So this is IP address of this network. So after that you connect all those things. You can able to send the packets from source to destination. Suppose if you want to transmit the packet from PC 0 to PC 2, so you're going to the data is going to transfer through the router to the second network. So this is the network 1, LAN network 1. So this is a LAN network 2. So you are going to connect through the router. Okay. So this is the IP address of this LAN network 1. So this is the IP address of LAN network 2. So like that way you have to configure. Okay. So if you connect copper straight through cable, the copper straight through cable is used for connecting the different kind of devices. Here PC to switch and then switch to router. So in this places we use the copper straight through cable. Okay. Suppose if you want to connect same kind of devices like PC to PC, in that place we have to connect the copper crossover cable. So this is different kind of devices. So in this we have to use the copper straight through cable. So second, here you have to use the Ethernet, fast Ethernet cable. You have to connect the fast Ethernet. So in router you have to use the gigabit Ethernet. So in PC to switch or PC to switch, you have to use the fast Ethernet. Fast Ethernet cable. Here switch to router, you have to use the gigabit Ethernet cable. So like that way, in this side also, your PC to switch, you have to use the fast Ethernet. So here switch to router. In router, you have to use the gigabit. In switch, you have to use the fast Ethernet. So like that way, you have to connect the systems. So after that, once connection are successful, so you are going to send the data from source to destination, or that is PC0 to PC2 or PC0 to PC3. So PC1, PC0, PC1 is the one network, PC2 and PC3 is the another network. So these two networks are connected through the router. The switches are going to, it is a central place for connecting the nodes or systems to the switch. So it is a central place, so which is going to connect all the systems. Okay, so from switch to router, so this is only for transfer the data from one network to another network. The router is provide they are going to establish the path between the source and network, source and destination. So this is the configuration of IP in router. So in packet tracer.